Ever told a joke that made an entire pub go silent in Ireland? Or maybe you've praised U2 only to receive eye rolls from the locals. Hey, I'm your guide to the cultural landmines of Ireland, and today we're exploring the top 10 things you should never say in the Emerald Isle. From accidentally insulting a national hero to misunderstanding the dark history behind a popular drink, we've got some surprising revelations that might just save your trip from disaster. Stay tuned, because some of these are going to shock you. 10. I'm Irish. Starting off with a common one. Many visitors, especially those with Irish ancestry, might be tempted to say, I'm Irish. While it's great to explore your roots in Ireland, this phrase might be misunderstood. Locals consider Irish to mean born and raised in Ireland, so it's better to say you're of Irish descent. Embrace your heritage, but remember, there's a subtle difference. 9. Quizzing about potatoes. Potatoes are indeed a staple in Irish cuisine, but it's not all about spuds. Ireland has a rich culinary scene, from fresh seafood to delicious beef and lamb. Also, keep in mind the historical sensitivity linked to potatoes in the Great Famine of the 1840s. So maybe skip the potato jokes and enjoy the wide variety of Irish dishes. 8. Anything about an Irish car bomb. Here's a crucial tip. Avoid any mention of Irish car bombs. This term, unfortunately, found its way into some bars outside of Ireland as a name for a cocktail, but it's deeply insensitive. Let's break it down! The Irish car bomb drink typically consists of a shot of Irish cream and whiskey dropped into a pint of stout. It might sound harmless as a beverage, but the name is a stark reminder of a very painful and violent period in Irish history, particularly during the Troubles in Northern Ireland. Therefore, when a tourist orders a drink named after such a traumatic part of Irish history, it comes across as highly disrespectful and tone-deaf. In Ireland, pubs are places of socializing and storytelling, deeply woven into the fabric of Irish culture. They are not the place to trivialize a period of conflict that affected so many lives. So, when you're in Ireland, stick to ordering a pint of Guinness, an Irish whiskey, or any of the other wonderful beverages Ireland offers. Respect the history and the people, and you'll be shown the famous Irish hospitality. 7. Top of the morning to you. Despite what Hollywood might have you believe, this phrase isn't really used in Ireland. It's seen as a bit of a stereotype. Instead, try picking up some authentic local phrases. You'll find the Irish have a wonderful way with words. 6. Everything is better in big city. When traveling, it's all about embracing the new and different. Comparing everything to larger cities like London or New York might not sit well with locals. Ireland's charm lies in its unique landscape, architecture, and smaller-scale cities. Celebrate the differences and you'll discover Ireland's true beauty. 5. St. Paddy's Day. St. Patrick's Day, a festive time of parades, green attire, and lively celebrations. But there's a common misstep you should avoid, calling it St. Paddy's Day. In Ireland, this is a bit of a no-no. The correct terms are St. Patrick's Day or St. Paddy's Day. Here's why. Paddy is typically a nickname for Patricia, and St. Patrick, well, he wasn't a Patricia. The deed in Paddy is derived from the Irish spelling Padraig. Now, if you slip up and say St. Paddy's Day, be prepared for some colorful responses. Irish people are known for their quick wit and might respond with a bit of sarcasm or a playful jab. You could hear things like, "Who's she? Never heard of her day." Or, "It's Paddy, not Patty. Are we celebrating a Woman's Day now?" These responses, though in jest, carry a clear message about the importance of getting the name right. Enjoy the festivities, wear something green, and maybe learn a few Irish phrases to blend in. But remember, it's St. Paddy's Day, not Paddy's. 4. Do you know person's name? Ireland may be small, but it's not that small. Asking someone if they know another person just because they're also from Ireland isn't realistic. It's a bit like asking someone from Texas if they know your friend from New York. Keep conversations open and genuine without making assumptions about people's connections based on their nationality. 3. I love U2. U2, led by frontman Bono, is undeniably one of Ireland's biggest musical exports. However, mentioning your love for the band can elicit some strong and often colorful opinions from locals. While U2 has fans worldwide, their reputation in Ireland is complex. Many locals have mixed feelings, often influenced by the band's tax arrangements and Bono's public activism, which some perceive as preachy. If you express your admiration for U2, don't be surprised to hear some frank and possibly vulgar opinions. Some locals, particularly in Dublin, might express stronger sentiments, using colorful language to describe their feelings about the band's tax moves or Bono's perceived self-righteousness. It's important to understand that these reactions are part of a broader conversation about celebrity, social responsibility, and authenticity in Ireland. U2's global success is a source of pride for many, but it also comes with expectations and scrutiny. By all means, bring up U2 to spark a lively discussion, but be ready for honest, unfiltered opinions. It's all part of the rich tapestry of Irish cultural discourse. 2. Anything about leprechauns. Let's clear this up. Leprechauns are not a part of daily Irish life or culture. They're seen as a bit of a touristy stereotype. Instead, if you're interested in mythology, ask about figures like the pirate queen Grain O'Malley or the legendary Finn McCool. You'll get much more engaging and authentic stories this way. 1. Anything in a fake Irish accent. Trying to mimic an Irish accent? It might seem like a bit of fun, but let's be real. It often ends up sounding more like a character from a bad movie than a genuine Irish local. When tourists try phrases like "what's the crek" or "sure and begorra" in a fake Irish accent, it doesn't just sound off, it can come across as mocking. It's important to respect the rich and varied accents you'll encounter in Ireland, from the lilting tones of the West to the quick, witty banter of Dublin. Stick to your own accent. After all, the Irish are known for their warmth and hospitality, and they'll appreciate your authenticity far more than an imitation. Plus, you'll avoid the cringe-worthy moments and possibly offending someone. Remember, whether you're chatting in a cozy Dublin pub or walking the rugged cliffs of Moher, it's your genuine interest and respect that'll make your interactions memorable, not your accent impersonation skills. So there you have it, folks. Steer clear of these phrases and you're set for a fantastic time in Ireland. Remember, every place has its cultural nuances, and being mindful of them is part of the adventure. We appreciate your support more than you could ever know. Please make sure to like and subscribe to get notified when we post our latest travel tips videos. And if you've been to Ireland, comment down below and share your experiences.